All right, ladies and gentlemen, I had to give my reaction for match day 6 in the World Cup, where all the favorites ended up winning and there were plenty of goals scored. Starting with France versus Senegal, where France beat Senegal 3-1 and Mbappe scored twice. And I thought that they just looked every bit as good as advertised. And man, they just look like the sheer favorites to win the World Cup. They are just loaded, roster top to bottom. Everyone is just playing at a high level, and Mbappe didn't disappoint, scored twice. Senegal actually could have played better. I thought they're better than what the score indicated, but because they missed their chances and they were very forgiving in front of the net, especially right before the half when Star had a wide open opportunity in front of there right before the half and just missed on that opportunity, and that really hurt Senegal in the game. They'll be able to recover in the next game. I think the next game that was also on today was Norway beating Iraq 4-1. I didn't think Iraq was all that bad. I mean, they did show some fight, but Norway's just too strong. And Erling Haaland in his very first World Cup game scoring twice. He looked great today. And I think Norway's one of the dark horses that can go far. They're not going to be an easy out. I think they're going to really play good, and they're going to give some opponents a lot of headaches during this tournament. Third game, obviously, Argentina didn't disappoint. They won 3-0 behind all 3 goals of Leo Messi. He must have been aware that Mbappe scored twice and Haaland scored twice. And he just basically said, ladies and gentlemen, watch this. Scores 3 times, happens to score on Luka Zidane, the son of the great Zinedine Zidane. He's definitely going to be remembering that. But Argentina, although they looked great in most of the time, mainly because a lot of the blemishes and inepts were covered up by Messi, I think they're going to have issues defensively. And what's going to happen when they struggle in certain areas? But since you have a player as good as Messi that can cover up all the deficiencies, I mean, Argentina will always look better than a lot of what they usually would struggle with. But defensively, they're going to have some issues, though, I think, moving forward. But I think Argentina is going to end up winning that group. And in the nightcap, Austria versus Jordan. Austria won 3-1. I think it was pretty easy for Austria. The next match day, we're going to see Portugal. We're still going to see Colombia. We still haven't seen England yet. So there's definitely a lot to cover. I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. Tell me what you think. Did you see the great performance by Messi? Did you see Erling Haaland score those 2 goals? Did you see Kylian Mbappe and France dominate? So tell me what you think. I'll be reading your comments.